G'day and welcome to Hef's Beer Reviews. Today I'll be reviewing this beer from Batch Brewing in Marrickville in Sydney's Inner West, and it's Elsie, the milk stout. Comes in this 375ml can. We've got 4.4% ABV, so 1.3 standard drinks. I purchased this direct from the brewery, got a couple of 4-packs along with some singles, which you'll see me review over the coming weeks. And the 4-packs were, from memory, $21 each, so it's about $5 a can, which is pretty standard for craft beer. When I first saw this beer a couple of years ago, they were being sold at my local BWS in 440ml cans, but I haven't seen those for some time, so I'm assuming that the 375ml is the standard now. It is a nitro beer rather than just CO2, so it needs just a gentle, or a few tips or a gentle shake, and then we'll crack her open and give her a nice hard pour into this pint glass. If you've never had a nitro stout, I highly recommend that you find one and give it a go. Guinness, of course, with the widget cans, would be one of the most famous examples. All right, it's actually settled pretty quickly. That's pretty dark. Maybe not quite jet black, but it's getting close. And we've got just over a finger of tan or mocha head, I guess you could say, aroma. All right, plenty of roasted malts coming through in the aroma. Definitely some smoke, some chocolate, and a bit of coffee, I'd say, as well. Looks great, smells great. Let's give it a taste. Cheers. All right, very smooth, as you'd imagine, being a nitro beer. The body is light to medium, I would say. The main flavours that I'm getting are those roasted malts. There's definitely some smoke there. There's definitely some chocolate there. Just a hint of coffee. It's not very prominent, but it is there. There's quite a drying finish, I would say. For a milk stout, it's not particularly sweet. You can taste a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of that lactose coming through, but by no means is this a sweet beer or a dessert beer. Yeah, holding that taste profile, I would say. Let's see what it says on the can. An incredibly complex malt bill and unfermentable lactose makes this beer sweet and smooth, dark and roasty, with gentle touches of chocolate, coffee and cream, served on nitrogen to bring an incredibly soft mouthfeel to this sweet stout. Yeah, that's reasonably accurate, I think. I've got to say, look, if you're a person who really wants your stouts to be big, heavy, bold, then I'm not sure that this is one that you would really appreciate. But for me, I actually like a stout that's not too heavy. I like something that you can session, and I reckon this is definitely one that you could session at 4.4%. Not too heavy, not too sweet, but still has those really nice roasty chocolate coffee type flavors. So yeah, I think this is a really good one. Last year they being Batch Brewing did a coffee milk stout, which was used this as the base model, and then added some coffee from one of their local suppliers, and it was absolutely amazing. So I would have given that one a 5 out of 5 had I reviewed it on this channel. So although this, as I'm giving a very positive review to, it's probably not quite a 5 out of 5 beer, but look, personally it's right up there for me. It's the kind of thing that I look for in a stout. So I'm going to give this a really solid 4.5 out of 5 for Batch Brewing's Elsie the Milk Stout. I definitely recommend you keeping an eye out for it, and if you can't find it, consider going online and ordering direct from the brewery. Some of the larger online beer retailers like Beer Cartel and Craft Cartel, they might have it in stock as well. So there you go, that's it for this one, Elsie the Milk Stout. I'll catch you next time on Hef's Beer Reviews.